Float your right leg up behind you. From here, hop your left foot at the back of the mat, in the middle. Yes, good. Now cross the right behind the left. So right ankle goes behind the left and come forward into plank. And go back into downward dog. And do this 3 times. When you come forward to plank, those left toes might lift off the floor. That's fine. And after your third, go back to uncross the legs and then float the left leg up. Make sure your right foot's at the center, at the back of the mat, and then cross the ankles, taking the left behind and move forward into plank and go back into downward dog. Do 3 of those. And after your third, come back into a regular downward dog. And then step your right foot forward between your hands. Make your way up slowly to crescent. Stretch your arms straight up. And then cross your wrists so that your palms are touching each other overhead. So the palms are touching each other overhead. Whew, right? And then notice which way you did it, and can you do it the opposite way? And if it's a challenge for you to do this overhead, you can bring your arms out in front of you a little bit. That's totally fine. Uh-huh. And then bring your hands down to the floor and step back into downward dog. And then step your left foot forward. Peel your way up to crescent. Arms are straight up, and then go ahead and clasp so your palms are touching, but you're crossing. Yep. And then switch it. Notice which one you put on top. Mm-hmm. And then slowly make your way down and downward dog. Come down onto your knees. Swing your legs out in front of you. Have a seat. Bend your knees, put your feet on the floor. Take your arms out in front of you. Rock your feet together. And tilt yourself back into Navasana. If you want to hold on to your legs, you can. If you want to keep your knees bent, you can. I prefer them straight. It's a little bit stronger of a pose. You can hold on to your legs if you want to. Okay, great. If you're not holding on, clasp your hands out in front of you the same way you did. The palms touching the same way you did in crescent. And then turn your body to the right a little bit and turn your body to the left a little bit. Good. To the right and to the left. Good. And to the right and to the left. And then change the clasp. And can you go to the right and left? And now can you change the clasp while you're moving? And can you not change the grip or whatever in unison with you going right and left? Can you just do it at random intervals? And can you even maintain the shape of the pose when you're doing that? And can you laugh a little and have a little fun? And then just lay flat on your back and rest. So when I first started working on my handstand practice forever ago, I could only kick up with my right leg. I could not, we're not doing handstand today, you guys, don't worry, but I could not kick up with my left leg. I could only kick up with my right leg. My left one, just everything was thrown off balance. I had no control. And so I decided that I wanted to change that. And so I started practicing with my left leg. Where I failed was I only practiced with my left leg, and then I was unable to kick up with my right. So it's better to kind of mix it up a little bit, keep the variability alive. Try poses in different variations. Try different hand mudras than you always do, because you will get more out of the poses in the long run.